Welcome to this Yoga Nidra to soothe chronic pain. This Yoga Nidra will bring compassion and kindness to your chronic pain without asking you to transcend it spiritually, be amazingly spiritual or anything like that. I created it because you guys have been really loving the previous Yoga Nidra for chronic pain that I did, so I thought I'd make you another one to bring into the rotation. As always, there will be an audio download for our members to listen in their earbuds wherever you wish. And thank you so much for liking these before you watch them, and subscribe if you would like more beautiful Yoga Nidras infused with the magic and healing of nature here on Vancouver Island and beautiful BC. And put I soothe my chronic pain in the comments, and we just appreciate you so much, and we love doing this, so thanks so much for practicing this Yoga Nidra with us today.
Nobody likes being in pain. This Yoga Nidra is not about gritting your teeth and trying not to suffer, or clinging to the idea that you need to be spiritually evolved and at peace with your pain. That approach usually leads to an inner violence that causes the loss of loving kindness and compassion that are possible. People that experience chronic pain are some of the most courageous and empathetic people that I know. Instead, throughout this practice, we will become curious explorers, and with courage, we will gently charter new territories of our being. We will be vulnerable to how our heart contracts when pain arises, and about what stories our thinking mind begins to weave in response to that oh so normal and human contraction around pain. This Yoga Nidra to soothe chronic pain is an intimate and honest exploration into the new way of relating to our physical pain. Imagine this Yoga Nidra to soothe chronic pain like a compassionate hug around your heart's suffering in its presence and gentle release, and letting go of all the stories our mind wants to make out of the pain that we are experiencing. When nothing is made from our mind's story out of the pain, there is the possibility for pain to change from "this is awful" to a dynamic field of sensations, and there is an open presence of possibility to be with that field of sensations. Know that you always have a choice. There are many times when painful sensations are too intense to be met with this kind of compassionate, courageous, direct, and discerning awareness. Please honor yourself and where you are at today, in this moment and at this time. Choose the kindest and most compassionate thing that you can do for yourself and your experience of pain right now, without pushing yourself into a state of being physically or emotionally drained. Don't feel guilty or bad if you don't have the capacity to bring your awareness at this time. If you don't have the energy, you don't have the energy. Perhaps now it's a better time to take refuge in silence or sleep without words. Perhaps now is a time to take refuge in Netflix. If you have a migraine and you need to lie down in darkness and quiet, give yourself permission to do that. Acknowledging what is best for you takes courage, gentleness, compassion, and kindness. You have the freedom to choose how you attend to your experience of pain. Trust in the wisdom and compassion of kindness and choice. When you're experiencing chronic pain, it is even more important to create a comfortable resting place. You can be your own healing guardian by cultivating a Yoga Nidra nest that embodies compassion, kindness, and gentleness. Select a supportive, soft surface such as a padded mat or cushion, making sure that it offers extra support for any sensitive areas. Extra blankets or yoga bolsters can provide additional comfort and support where needed. Pay attention to the temperature of the space. Keep it pleasantly warm to soothe any achiness or stiffness, or keep it cool if you're prone to overheating. Eye pillows might enhance your relaxation and allow your eyes to soften and rest back even more. Attend to your own individual needs, requirements, and preferences, and create a soothing Yoga Nidra cocoon that exudes compassion and thoughtfulness. You are creating a safe refuge where you can relax and embrace the healing power of this Yoga Nidra. It is worth the extra time and care. You can even pause this recording. I'll wait. It's really that important. When we experience pain in our bodies, we can set the intention to be with it in a way that is kind, compassionate, wise, and sustainable. We're not trying to get rid of the pain. When we view pain as the enemy and try to push it away, notice how this generates the sense that the pain is unacceptable and can't be included in my awareness. Notice how it actually increases the sense of pain or tension. Feel with an open, loving, inclusive awareness, sensitive and awake, releasing the belief or the story that pain is wrong. Perhaps the quality of pain is felt as lacking or more mysterious. Notice how you feel about the pain you're experiencing. How does it feel in your heart mind? Is there an accompanying sense of, I'm trapped, I'm being attacked, this will never end, I'll never get better, it's my fault, it's all in my head, I feel so alone. We're not bringing these stories to our mind to make ourselves feel worse. We're becoming interested in these stories that our minds just naturally weave and noticing how they contribute to the pain, how our body reacts to them. Perhaps your mind tells you a story about the pain itself, that it's bad, that it's harming you in some way, and then you feel in conflict with the pain. Remember, we're just being curious and courageous explorers right now. feeling into the mental currents that are arising in your mind. How does it feel? What does your mind believe? And what does it do to the painful feeling itself? The pain is just so, but the fear, anger, worry, or dislike is something that the mind is doing in this moment. So shift your attention slightly to see if you can get a sense of how the mind state affects the way the pain is received in your awareness. Now notice how these thoughts of anger, fear, or repelling heighten the intensity of pain. And we're going to go into the opposites right now that we do in Yoga Nidra sometimes. So we're actually going to focus on it, amplify the fear, anger, the repelling, make it seem huge. And now we'll shift to the opposite sensations, allowing the qualities of compassion, kindness, and spaciousness to emerge. In the presence of physical pain, notice a silent and pervasive quality of your heart, a feeling of compassion that's present for the pain of having a body that hurts. So feeling the pain and meeting it with that compassionate, yes, this hurts. Meeting the hurt with the ouch, with the compassion, and allowing that compassion to suffuse your whole being. Compassion is more powerful and deeper than any self-blame, hatred, or fear. So feel the power of this heart quality flowing through your entire body. Imagine it drenching your cells from the tips of your toes up to the top of your head. Your whole body being permeated by this tender feeling of caring. Holding the difficult as you relax all the thinking, the agendas, the doubt, and the inner violence. Soaking up your own quiet, compassionate presence. Trusting in the soothing healing that you are doing. The physical pain may not go away, and you may not be free from difficult sensations. But you may be able to feel the possibility of relaxing out of conflict. Just notice the seed of awareness of this possibility. What is it like to attune to the freedom in your heart in this moment? Feel what it is like to trust that in yourself you can relax in a contracted mind state, even just a little. We're going for little tiny progress, not perfection, starting at the beginning, not being at the end, relaxing the scenarios of the mind, the mental tightness, coming back to simple presence. Returning to a place of not knowing, sensing into the possibility of being available to the very experience of your body right now. Feeling into an open, receptive, porous awareness that includes feelings of pain and discomfort of pain that are right here. Letting go of any particular outcome. We are going to circulate your awareness through your body now. Sometimes you will have neutral sensations. Sometimes you will have pleasant sensations. And sometimes you will have unpleasant sensations. Neutral sensations are always here. We tend to overlook them and even ignore them as non-events. In this body scan through the act of giving unnoticed sensations attention, we can turn neutral feelings into potent aliveness. When we have a grounding and presence felt through bodily sensations, we're connecting with loving awareness to ourselves. Pleasant sensations can make us feel alive. They can shift our mood and have the power to reconnect us to a sense of optimism. But when we cling to them, they can evade our grasp, and then they can become a source of suffering. Their loss makes us suffer. So notice your mind's tendency to just even have a subtle contraction around its grasp for more of experience of optimistic and pleasant sensations. Feel pleasant when you feel pleasant sensations without the need to grasp onto them, prolong them, or fabricate stories about yourself around them. Even stories like, this is the good me, or this is who I really am, or who I am feels this way. They set up conditions for future suffering, confusion, and self-aversion when those good feelings naturally and inevitably pass. We forget that we never actually left. We are always who we are. So pure presence doesn't need any particular conditions to know itself. We always are. Sensations change and grateful appreciation develops our capacity to remain aware no matter what sensations are arising. So when we circulate our awareness and unpleasant sensations come up, can you notice the difference between unpleasant sensations such as throbbing, aching, stabbing, shooting, cramping, pulsing, or burning in themselves? Feelings of heaviness, exhaustion, tightness, and constriction. All these feelings are just so. So what is the pure sensation like? As I name the body parts, allow your awareness to arrive there. Notice the parts of your body just as they are, even if you're experiencing pain and discomfort. Begin with your mouth. Feel your mouth. Feel sensations in your mouth. Feel your jaw, lips, upper lip, lower lip. Notice where your lips touch. Feel the inside of your mouth, roof of your mouth, under your tongue, upper teeth and gums, lower teeth and gums, tongue, root of the tongue, center of the tongue, tip of the tongue. Notice the sense of taste in your mouth. Feel the left inner cheek, right inner cheek, and become aware of your whole mouth. Feel your nose. Notice the nostrils, left nostril, right nostril, both nostrils. Notice your breath, your nasal passages, and follow your nasal passages all the way to the back of your head. Become aware of your ears, right ear, left ear, both ears together. Feel the wrinkles and folds of the ears, backs of the ears, ear lobes, ear canals, and follow the ear canals into your inner ear. Notice your ears receiving sound, listening, and feel your ears hearing. Now feel your eyes, left eye, right eye, both eyes. Notice your eyelids and feel each eyelash. Notice where your eyelids touch. Become aware of the surface of your eyes and backs of your eyes. Become aware of your brain. Notice the front of your brain, back of your brain, top of your brain, and brain stem. Bring awareness to the crown of your head. Feel your whole head. Feel your neck, back of your neck, sides of the neck, and throat center. Notice your right palm, right thumb, first finger, second finger, ring finger, baby finger. Feel your whole hand, alive and filled with sensation. Feel your right wrist, right forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, and rest in the hollow of your throat. Notice your left palm, left thumb, first finger, middle finger, ring finger, baby finger. Feel your whole left hand alive with energy. Feel your left wrist, left forearm, elbow, upper arm, whole shoulder, and rest in the hollow of your throat. Become aware of your upper chest, upper back, shoulder blades, and breathe into your heart center. Breathe into your navel center. Notice your pelvis and hips. Feel your right hip, right thigh, knee, lower leg, ankle, foot, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, baby toe, pelvis and hips, and breathe into your lower belly. Notice your left hip, left thigh, knee, lower leg, ankle, foot, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, baby toe. Feel both feet, both legs, pelvis and hips. Breathe into your lower belly. Breathe into your heart center. Feel the hollow of your throat. Breathe into the space behind your eyebrows. Become aware of the crown of your head. And notice the back of your body resting on the earth. Bring your awareness to your whole body resting on the earth. Whole body breathing. Notice the space behind your mind, the space between your eyebrows. And count backwards from 17. Breathe in 17. Breathe out 17. Breathe in 16. Breathe out 16. If you fall asleep or lose count, gently come back to 17. Gently and easily and with kindness and tenderness, begin to transition from this soothing stillness where you have been courageous, curious, and compassionate towards your experience of pain. Our practice together is coming to a close, but know that this recording is always here whenever you need it. Notice how you feel now compared to when you started. And when you are ready, notice what part of your body wants to start moving first. Gradually open and close your eyes a few times, adjusting to the light or darkness, observing and sensing this space of open awareness. Acknowledge yourself for having the courage and compassion and kindness to bring that mindful awareness to the presence of pain. Yoga Nidra is a powerful practice, and this one in particular of developing kindness, compassion, and open awareness towards your experience of pain supports not only yourself, but develops that kindness and compassion towards those you love as well. When you are ready, make your transition to sitting, roll to your side, and when you decide to come back to your day-to-day life, move slowly and mindfully. This practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete, but remember, it is always here whenever you need it. Much love and many blessings.